In the cult classic movie Fight Club, an unnamed narrator is struggling in life. He is uncertain of his future and he is uncertain of his destiny and where he stands with his own values. He tries to buy things. He tries to make himself happy with materialistic possessions. However, when he's confronted by his alter ego, Tyler Durden, what Tyler Durden makes him realize is that what he really wanted all along was sitting there right in front of him. Now there is a famous Zen saying, the way is near at hand, but people always go far away looking for it. And we can see that this is true, and we can agree with this, because oftentimes the path forward in life is less complicated than it seems. And this is true for two reasons. First, oftentimes the truth is right in front of you. And second, we cannot let the values of others complicate our own. But first, oftentimes the truth is right in front of you, and we can see that this is true through the examples of Game of Thrones, King Joffrey, and in the movie Mr. Deeds. Now, in the Game of Thrones, King Joffrey is this evil little twisted boy king, and everyone just hates him. He's just a terrible king. Now, at his wedding, when he is to be wed to Prince Marjorie, he all of a sudden just keels over dead. His mother, Queen Cersei, is enraged by this and goes searching far and wide for King Joffrey's assassins. However, what she didn't realize is that the true assassins were sitting at the very same wedding table. The true assassins was Princess Marjorie's grandmother, who just didn't want Prince Joffrey to be her granddaughter's husband. Now we can see from this example that although the truth was lying right in front of Queen Cersei, she went searching far and wide and was misled by it. Now in the movie Mr. Deeds, this kind, genuine, fun-loving man, inherits his uncle's $40 billion stake in a media conglomerate in downtown New York City very unexpectedly. Now when he moves there, everybody around him sees him as an opportunity and tries taking advantage of his money. They try taking advantage of his financial means, and they're all gunning for their piece of the pie in the media company. Now, what Mr. Deeds at first Mr. Deeds tried appeasing all the needs of all these people, but what he finally realizes at the end is that what he truly wanted in life was there all along, in his values and in his kind nature. So we can see from the examples of Game of Thrones, Prince Joffrey, and the movie Mr. Deeds that oftentimes what you're looking for in life, the truth, is oftentimes just sitting right in front of you. Now, our second point of analysis is that you shouldn't let the values of others complicate that of your own. And we can see this in the examples of Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks. Now, in the times of the Civil War, Harriet Tubman, an escaped slave, was able to make her way up north. However, she did not stop there. According to the whites, and according to many people in that time and age, slavery was okay. However, Harriet Tubman did not let these twisted values take control of her life. Harriet Tubman decided to rebel and went back to the South and brought back numerous amounts of slaves. And in this way, she did not let the values, those Southern racist values, obstruct her true value in life. Now, in the example of Rosa Parks, a civil rights activist in the 60s, when a white man asked her to give up her seat for him, she said no. She knew exactly where she needed to be in life, and she did not let these white supremacist values contradict those of her own. And thus she was able to progress her movement, and she was able to secure a spot in history as that of one of the most prominent women to take a role in the civil rights movement. Now, we can see from the examples of Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks that you should not let the values of others complicate your own. Now, the Zen saying, the way is near at hand, but people always go far away looking for it. What this Zen monk was really trying to say is that the path forward is often less complicated than it seems, and that we can often achieve what we want in life by just simply looking right in front of us. And this is true because oftentimes the truth itself is right under our nose. It lays right in front of us. And also, we should not let the values of others mislead us and complicate our own lives. So in the movie Fight Club, this unknown narrator is facing massive amounts of confusion in his life, and he doesn't have a sense of direction. However, when his alter ego Tyler Durden shows up, he points out to him that really what he was looking for all along was right there in front of him.